Today I'm going to show you the wiring diagram I used to control a combination locking door for my front door here using RS-NOR switches and sticky pistons. So as you can see, I got my door here and I used 8 different buttons. They're wired up to 4 different RS-NOR switches. The combination I've chosen to open the door is red, green, moss, and red. That opens the doors. The RS-NOR switches will hold it open. Walk through, step on the pads, it resets the locking mechanism. Head back out, switch and go outside. That is a pretty simple little system. It works really well. The 4 buttons I didn't use, which were blue, orange, copper, and lapis, are false triggers. If anyone doesn't know the combination to getting into this house and they hit one of those, it resets the entire system and the door won't open without starting over from the beginning. The wiring diagram looks kind of like this. We have 4 wires going off this way and 4 going off that way. We'll go this way and follow the 2 positive wires on this side, red and green. They are each hooked up to their own NOR switch, which you can see here. There's 1, there's 2. I have 4 NOR switches hooked up to my 4 positive buttons. The NOR switches control these pistons here. And each piston, when the switch is activated, will retract and allow power to head along this main line. The main line, when completely clear, will activate this NOR switch, pulling power from these pistons here and these pistons here, opening my door. And they will hold that open until you wander over those pads, at which point the pad wire comes down, it's this one right here, and connects with this red wire that runs along underneath here. This red wire is also connected to my negative switch, my negative buttons, which was, as you recall, the copper, the lapis, the blue, and the orange. All 4 of those wires run down underneath the house as well and connect, with the copper and lapis connecting right here, and the blue and orange connecting here. That becomes one main wire that then splits off and connects itself. Excuse me, sorry about that. That one wire, as you can see it back there, splits off and connects with every single RS-NOR switch. I've got 5, 4 for the buttons and the 1 main switch. This red line reactivates all those switches back to their off position, so that whenever you hit either a false trigger or one of these, the entire system is reset and the doors close and all of the switches are set to off. The button for opening the door to get out of the house, this one here, is very simple. It runs at the back of the button, downhill a short ways, and right to this switch, which pushes, or this piston I mean, which pushes the block out, cutting off power to the pistons, which of course cause them to retract. And that is how you secure your house from creepers and the general populace who don't know your password.